All right, welcome to Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium here on a nice little rainy, cold, wet Saturday morning. Got a big-time matchup. Charleston Catholic Boys Irish going against the Fairmont Senior Polar Bears. Fairmont's going to start with the ball there in white, blue, and white. Catholics in green, white, and the pink socks today. Should be a big-time matchup according to watching both teams a little bit. Great ball early on. This game's going to be quick, looks like. William Ball's going to have to knock that one out for a corner kick. It's going to be an early corner kick for the Polar Bears. Looks like both teams are undefeated. This should be a big-time matchup for the single AA kind of standings, rankings, whatever you want to call it. Corner kick here. Ball in. Patno's going to have to hit that one away. Back post. Just over top of the bar. Great early chance for the Polar Bears. A minute into the game. They're creating stuff. A goal kick early on for the Irish. Patno's going to go quick. Plays it to Cinco. Charleston Catholic is without Sam Delger today with an injury. McGinley gets the start. It's tough for me to see these jersey numbers for Fairmont. Don't know all the boys as well as I do Charleston Catholic. I'll do my best with the names. Bastine there to clear it. Ball steps up and clears it out. Number 10 going to have a rip. Good little shot. Goes over the bar, though. It looks like Caleb Young, the left back for the Polar Bears. Polar Bears coming out strong. Showing the Irish, hey, I'm coming ready to play. Homecoming game here for Charleston Catholic. Patno going long on this goal kick. Irish need to try to get some possession here. Haven't had too much of it so far. Gonna get a foul here. It's gonna be a two-man crew. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be a big physical matchup. It's gonna be tough for the referees for sure. Both teams undefeated. And long ball into the back post. Good touch. Denzel Divert, the senior for the Polar Bears, involved in that cross. The ball finds Kellen Swan. He's going to get forward. He's got Groom on the run. Plays it behind him a little bit. Miscommunication. That doesn't happen too much for those two. Number 1 in the midfield there, Cameron Bichelle, the sophomore for the Polar Bears. Knocks this one forward. Bastine trying to keep the Polar Bears in front. Good little shot there. And that one was going front post. Couldn't quite tell from my angle if Patno needed to save it or let it ride, but he's playing it safe, makes the save. But it's going to go out for a corner kick. Another corner kick here for the Polar Bears. Created a great chance on their first one. Ball about to the 6-yard line. Swan's there to clear the first one out. Snyder there to head the next one. Polar Bears dominating this game in the first 4 minutes here. Creating some chances, keeping the possession. Irish need to get the ball under them, get some possession, the nerves out. Swan plays Lau. Great tackle. Irish are so talented up top, though, with Swan, Lau, Groom. Got McGinley up there today. They can score in a heartbeat. This one's going to go out for an Irish throw. Bastine's got a long throw to him, but he goes short to Coleman. Coleman looks to switch it to Cinco. He's going to play it wide to Mr. Curry. Curry back to Cinco. Finds William Ball. Goes forward to Lau. Here's some Irish soccer that I'm used to seeing. A little possession here. Plays it down the wing to Swan and rolls out for a goal kick. I think the Irish are coming off a pretty easy win for them last game, senior night for The Irish against Shady Spring, 8-0 win, and this is going to be a different game. This is going to be a physical, talented, technical team from Fairmont Senior. They're going to go short here, but directly go long. Snyder wins it, finds Groom feet, could be dangerous. He's going to rip one, and you're going to see that a lot today. This is super wet. Still got a little bit of rain coming down, so it's going to be tough for the goalies to hold on to everything. Like I said in the girls' game, I'd like to see some hard shots on the ground, make the goalies make some tough saves. They'll probably have to parry it out for a corner kick anyways. So this one is going to go out on Bastine, it looks like, for a Polar Bear throw. .34 minutes left here at Schoenbaum. 3 shots already for the Polar Bears, 1 for the Irish. See how both of these teams handle the weather. Swan tries to chip it forward to Groom. He heads it down to himself. Finds Snyder. Snyder to Coleman. Coleman to Bastine. They're playing quick, getting off their feet. Well done. Bastine all the way down line, and this one's going to roll out for a whistle. Don't see a call yet. It's going to be on the ground. I guess it wasn't, Fairmont wasn't playing the ball maybe. Lau's going to, this is a great position for Mike Lau. He can really put the ball where he wants it. Whips one front post, off the skip. Groom keeps it in. Ball's there, but it's broken up from Fairmont senior defender. Looked like that was Denzel DeVert, actually. Jack Curry keeps it. Finds DeVert, breaks it up. He's going to play it out here to Caleb Young. DeVert there to win it back. Finds Colleen Armstrong, number 2 there up top, the captain for Polar Bears. So it's going to run out for a throw in. Curry will take it. He's going to drop it off to Cinco. Cinco's got a little bit of a longer throw, so try to get him out of this position here. Tries to find Swan, can't quite get there. This one's headed right to Coleman. The rain's starting to pick up here at Schoenbaum. It's really coming down a little bit now. Got to follow up those goalkeepers. It's going to be hard to hold on to those saves. Ball's going to get called for his first foul of the game, and watch William Ball. That's how he plays. He's going to get stuck in. He's going to get called for a couple fouls because he does play aggressive. He's going to win the ball more times than fouls, though, for sure. Dangerous position here, though. You don't want to give up too many free kicks. Polar Bears talented as well. Hold the back line right below the 18. Whips one in, back post. John Patno's there. Good hold from him. Patno pushing his guys forward here. I'll kick this one long. In this weather, you're going to have to go a little more direct, just a little bit harder to keep the ball. Swan with a decent little touch. DeVert there to contest. Cinco just going to go forward here. Try to play a little dangerous area. And Polar Bears clear it out. Right to William Ball's head, though. He heads it forward. Snyder heads it right up into the air. I think it's a foul, maybe. I'm not sure what the call is. It's got to be a foul. I don't think it was a high kick. And Mr. Patno's got to tie his shoe, take off some gloves. So they're going to stop the clock here at 30:56 left here. It's been interesting first 10 minutes. Polar Bears definitely creating the best chances, but when you've got Kellen Swan and Solly Groom up top, you're always dangerous if you're the Irish. William Ball, see what he does here. And like I said, they're going to play a little bit more direct in this rain. He's going to go long ball here. I think the Irish usually will try to keep more possession. Number 2 there, Armstrong, trying to keep possession alive, and he does. Number 1 there, Michelle loses it. Irish going to take possession here. Lau trying to find Swan. He does, making a run down line. Swan's keeping it at his feet, gets his head up, trying to find Groom. And Groom's going to get called for a push there. Just trying to shield the defender and win the ball. Got a little bit too much of the defender. Polar Bears got those jerseys that just the outline of the number. It's not filled in, so it's tough for my eyes that aren't great already to see numbers. Big ball here from center back. Cinco there to win the first one. Ball at Snyder's feet. He goes wide to Lau. This one's going to run out for a throw in. Lau's probably not used to that ball moving so quick. Both teams still trying to adjust to the rain a little bit, find out what's working best for them. I think set pieces are going to be huge in this game as Ginley tries to knock that one forward, goes out on the Polar Bears. Set pieces are always huge in big games. Always set yourself apart, so wouldn't be surprised if a couple corner kicks or free kicks determine this one. Good job from the Polar Bears keeping possession. The Irish have played some big games this year. Tough schedule, so they've played some teams that, know how to play the game well, keep possession. This is another team that, and the Polar Bears know how to. Lau's trying to find Swan there. Long ball goes to Bastine. He heads it back forward. Long ball here. A little bit of... There's going to be a call for a foul. Push on William Ball there. What is... I'm a little confused on this one. I'm not for sure if it was Ball or Patton called for the foul, but I'm not really for sure. I think Ball was trying to shield him maybe, and I'm not for sure on this one, to be honest with you, but this is going to be a dangerous opportunity for the Polar Bears in this type of weather. Free kick off to the right side of the box, but chips it back post. Patton's there to punch it out. And not a fan of that free kick. I like to use the weather, and Polar Bears still have it, though. Young trying to make something happen here. Plays it front post, and Patton's there. I just think on that free kick, you're playing, you take your advantage of having this weather out of play when you just chip a lofty one in. I think you hit a real hard one on the ground and to the back post, see what happens. But Polar Bears win that first off Patno's punt, finds their feet. Coleman there to try to win it back. I think the ref trying to control the game early, trying to keep it knowing it's a big-time game. Ball goes quick, tries to find Lau. Coleman finds it, tries to spread it out to Curry. He does. Ball finds McGinley's feet. He's going to drop it back to Curry. Curry back to Cinco. One time over the ball. Good touch from Mr. Ball. Finds Coleman in the middle. Now this is some Irish soccer, swinging the ball side to side, using their outside backs. This is how they like to play. Bastine over to Cinco. Cinco loses it, though. A little bit of tough stuff in the rain. And Broadhurst, the junior, trying to go forward. And Cinco going to knock this one out. Referee signaling throw in. Rain really coming down here. 3 subs coming on for the Polar Bears. 26 minutes left here in the first half. Wouldn't be surprised to see these two teams match up in the state tournament. Polar Bears get called offsides there off the throw. They try to lay it back to the guy taking the throw, and it was offsides. So going to be a free kick deep in the quarter here from Mr. Ball and the Irish. Big ball from Mr. Ball. Second ball goes right to McGinley. Duvert there to contest, and he does just enough so Polar Bears can win it back. Finds Young's feet, finds a midfielder. Snyder there to break it up. Tries to find Groom, can't quite connect. Armstrong in the middle finds, looks like that's Conley now up top. Swan at his feet playing simple, finds Curry. Irish got to connect from defenders to midfielder. Midfielders up top right now. It's not all together. And I definitely want to say the rain's got something to do with that. Bastine, good tackle. Ball finds Swan's feet. It's dangerous right here. Finds Groom. Little step over. Tries to get to that left. Ball finds Lau. Great first touch. Gets down the goal line. Good tackle, though, from the Polar Bears. Going to be a corner kick for the Irish. I think once the Irish settle in here and figure out this range, figure out their touch, their ball, their passing, through balls and stuff like that, you got to have confidence if you're Joe Johns and Kellen Swan, Solly Groom, and company up top. Set pieces are huge. McGinley goes short, but they don't use it. Groom battles in there. Coleman tries to finish it up. Goalkeeper, though, is going to come and collect. Trevin Price, the senior, looking like he's in goal today in all orange. Big punt. Right to midfield. Bastine's there, though. Wins the header right to Snyder. Snyder going to play it back to Bastine. He's got his head up looking for somebody. Tries to go wide to McGinley, but Young's there to break it up. Long ball up in there here. Coleman battling for it. He wins it. Right over top of Swan's head. Armstrong ball at his feet. He's been active early, the captain for the Polar Bears. Tries to chip one over Bastine, but he's there to head it forward. Ball finds Lau's feet. He's on the run now. Good tackle. I think he might have got the ball there, actually. Lau been using his feet, using his speed early. He's definitely a dangerous player for the Irish. Curry finds Swan. Swan looking to switch fields. Can't tell if that one's the Groom or Lau, but dangerous position here. Man, Mike Lau is so good at great move. Mike Lau finds the goal line, tries to find it and poke it to Solly Groom, but the goalkeeper Price is there to collect. Mike Lau is so good at winning, playing a little defense as an attacker, if that makes sense. He uses his body well. He's very shifty with the ball, great moves. Cinco tries to clear it, and ball finally does up to the right corner. It's a good ball from Mr. Ball. Just play it forward. Got Solly Groom got at his feet now. It's always a good sign. He goes 2v1, splits two defenders, but third one's there to put it up into the air. Ball in the box still, though. Polar Bears clear it out. 1v4. Polar Bears can't keep it. Back line of the Irish take control. Bastine taking it up line now. Good stuff from him. Goes by two defenders. Can he get by three? He can't. Slide tackle, though. He's looking for a foul. He said, hey, man, I got clipped a little bit. But if you're Joe Johns and Irish, you like this because Bastine has a throw on him. He can really launch this one in like it's a corner kick. And let's see how the Polar Bears defend it. Always try to find Swan's head, and he'll try to flick it on, but center back there. Can't see what his number is, but that's a good win from him. Bastine, big switch over to Curry. Cinco's actually going to come take this. Curry gets wide. Cinco goes long, ball into Swan's feet. He flicks it. They got to have some more communication there. Groom's got to call him off. Let that ball sit into his feet or tell Swan he has time. Big lofty punt right before midfield. Coleman trying to find Bastine. He does. He's going to punch it forward to the left corner. A lot of through balls, a lot of direct balls early on for the Irish. This ball tries to keep possession. He does. Lays it back to Patno, and a little bit of a missed kick here. Looks like the Polar Bears going to knock that one out, though. It's going to be a throw in for the Irish. Curry goes quick. Tries to hit McGinley. Young's there to hit it up to Divert. And it's going to be an Irish throw. Big throw from Cinco. Young flicks it, goes to Swan's feet. Looks like that number 22 there, Nathaniel Flower, the senior. He's been solid at center back so far. Puts a big ball forward. Ball's just going to head it back to Patno, though, so he can pick it up. That Nathaniel Flower versus Solly Groom and Kellen Swan matchup is going to be fun all day to watch. This one's going to go out for an Irish throw. Got 3 more subs. Might be the same 3 that came off early for the Polar Bears. They're at midfield ready to come on. Both teams trying to get it on the ground. They finally do. Polar Bears keep possession. Irish pressuring to win it back, though. Groom pokes that one away, but Polar Bears keep it. 19 minutes left here at Schoenbaum. Rain still coming down pretty steady. Lau lays it back to Bastine. He's going to try to go long here, and I think halftime is going to be interesting for both coaches, so they can talk to their guys, settle them down, and try to figure out what the best game plan is to play in this conditions. Big ball, Snyder misses it. Cinco's there, though, heads it down. Young's there, wins it, looking for a midfielder. Cinco's there to break it up. Him and Duvert with a tackle. Cinco comes away with it. He's looking to get forward now, but 3 Polar Bears around him. Take it from him. You can tell both teams just not, and that's going to be a foul there. Good move from Groom, and he's going to call for a foul right behind midfield. William Ball probably going to step up and hit a long ball in the box on this one. I think both teams still trying to get the ball at their feet a little more, but both teams, they pressure so well, so there's not a lot of time, and then when you put the rain in and the conditions involved, your touch has to be nearly perfect. Right at midfield, big ball in. That's a great ball. Kellen Swan off the crossbar. Oh my goodness, what a redirect kind of header there from Kellen Swan. Great ball from Willie Ball, man. That was a ball. So Irish best chance so far for them. Kellen Swan heads it, hits the crossbar. Divert and Cinco kind of slide into each other here. William Ball is finally going to clear this one out.
In for Fairmont, number 5, Grant Broadhurst.
Got some subs coming on
Number
for the
9,
Polar Bears.
Samuel Fowler. Number 10, Caleb Young.
A little bit under 17 minutes here. It's been a fun one. Both teams looking good. Young trying to split a couple defenders. It's going to bounce back to Patno. He'll scoop it up. Patno telling his guys, step up, step up. He's going to try to pick out Groom. Groom and Young battle. And a little bit of back and forth go out on Swan. Ball down line here. Cinco's there to win it, though. Good win from Cinco. Goes forward to Groom. Great first touch. Keeps it at his feet, looking to get his head up and find a green jersey. He's looking to go long to Lau. It's just a little bit too down the middle here. Groom kind of tells Lau, my bad on that one. Big punch, swing and a miss from Ball and Bastine, kind of split in between, but Ball's trying to win it. And it's going to be a call for a Polar Bears foul on William Ball there. Far side of the field for me. Ball swinged over to Cinco. They're going to play short. He's looking to go long. I think he was trying to pick out Groom there. Didn't really find him. Cinco with the header. Snyder finds Coleman's feet. He's going to lay it off to Bastine. Irish has got to settle in here, play some possession. Coleman finds Swan feet, gets to that left foot. Polar Bears clear it, but it finds Groom. He's going to go long. Oh, he takes a shot right off a guy and hits his head. Good stuff from the referee to stop that one. Good stay. You got to stop that one. You got to stop it. You got to check the guy out. I mean, Solly Groom, if you ever seen him play, he shoots the ball very hard. So knocks the guy, and I think the ref's actually going to get him a sub. So good stuff from the referee there. That's well done. Hopefully he's okay. He looks okay. He may be a little shaken, but definitely get him checked out. Take a second. I mean, he's 5 yards away, taking a shot straight to the face. Definitely want to check him out. Drop ball here, goes to Lau. He's going to knock one to the back post. Groom tries to hit one. Shields the defender off, keeps it somehow. Still has it at his feet in the box. Curry finds Snyder's feet. Good control from him. He finds Coleman. Coleman to McGinley out wide. He's looking for some feet. He's got a couple defenders in front of him. Tries to drop it back to Coleman. Just didn't really have a lot of options there. Cinco going to come forward, take the long throw here. See if he can pick out. Looked like he was trying to hit Swan. Goes back to Cinco, heads it back in toward the middle. Cleared out from the Polar Bears, right to William Ball. He's pushing it right back forward. Both teams playing very direct. First sub here for the Irish.
Charleston Catholic, number 19,
Nick Gattris in. Out wide right, going to get McGinley a break. 13:30 left. This half has gone by super quick. Lots of fast play. Shots are almost even, 5-4. Big goal kick here. William Ball's there to win the first. And finds his feet for the second ball as well. Gatchers finds Swan. Swan trying to keep it and shield the defender off. Good stuff from Young to win that one off Swan. Swan wins it back, though, finds Curry. Curry can't find a green jersey or feet. Ball and Cinco not playing around. If it comes to them, they're not going to try to necessarily possess it too much. With lots of pressure and hard touches. So anything that's been going to them, they've been kind of just going real direct, punching it forward. And looks like Duvert's going to come back on for that. Looks like McMullen, the senior midfielder for Fairmont. Throw in here for Fairmont down line. Bastine's there to head it forward to Lau. He tries to keep it in, but it's going to go out for another throw for the Polar Bears. Girls' game was before this one. Lady Irish beat the Lady Polar Bears 4-0. See, kind of both defenses just playing direct, punching it forward. Yeah, just trying to keep this one in. Somehow keeps it. Oh, gonna get called for a foul there. It's been a quite physical game for that, but too much of a shoulder maybe on that one. Center back Flower, he has a big boot on him. Hits one forward. Battle on the midfield here from Snyder and Broadhurst. Finds Swan feet. He turns, gets by one guy. Another guy's there, though. Slide from Flower, wins that one. Cinco looking to go long, chips it right to Swan somehow, though. Swan finds Coleman. Good job from Coleman. He's got his head forward. He's being patient, trying to pick out his guys. Coleman finds Groom. Groom always got 1 to 2 guys on him. He's trying to hit Giatris, and a little bit of a miscommunication there.
In for Fairmont, number 9, Samuel Flower.
I still never went to Mr. Miller's office.
Ref talking to Sully Groom a little bit.
Yeah, she sent me an email.
Goal kick, Flower take it. He's hitting this one to the center circle on the other side. Nick Giatris going in, pushes Duvert down. That one's a little too obvious. And this could be something for Polar Bears. Flower's got a big kick to him. He can put it where he wants to a little bit. The senior center back, captain, going to step over this one. We'll Irish hold the line at 18. Long ball to the back post. Too much on that one, though, and not really any runners there. Goal kick for the Irish. Nice shout out to ball boy over there, Mr. Johnny Wade. Ball boys are hard to find, especially in this rainy weather. Short kick from Patno. Ball, he's just going to run straight through number 5 there, Grant Braunhurst, and that's going to be a free kick for the Polar Bears. So, dangerous area here. Kind of lined up with that left post, see where they put this one, about 21 yards out. Great location for the Polar Bears here. It's definitely shooting area. Got a Flower over top of the ball and Armstrong, both the captain seniors. Duvert's out wide left here. Let's see if they maybe play a quick ball to him. Don't think the Irish see him. Nope, going to go for goal and just wide. I think Patno had that one covered. Great dive from him. I just think you got Duvert out wide left and just play a short, easy ball on the ground. He's in. He's in. And then he can play a ball back or hit a hard shot. But they go for goal on that one. Patno goes quick and short on the goal kick. Bastine trying to push it down line to allow, but it's hit out on the Polar Bears. 8 minutes left here, first half. Fun game to watch. Josh just got the ball at his feet, trying to push it forward to Curry. That's a good ball because he lays him forward, not just directly back. Curry finds Swan. Good little turn there from Swan. Swan to Snyder. He's got a little time and space here. Fairmont senior. Just not pressuring too much now. Trying to sit back. Forwards definitely do put some pressure on him, though. Loud pushing it forward to Swan. Good ball. That was going to be a good cross from Swan. That one's going to get hit off of Flower's foot, though. Good stuff from him to knock that one out for a corner kick because that could have been dangerous. You had Groom and Giatris on the backside. Sub here for the Polar Bears.
In for Fairmont, number 30.
Looks like
I
think it's Armstrong maybe going to come out. He's walking out kind of slow. Hopefully he's okay, not injured. Mike Lau over top of this one on the corner kick. Good ball in. Mr. Ball's there, but it's going to bounce right to the goalkeeper. Price hasn't been, too involved yet. Had a couple decent, not necessarily saves, but just coming out in corners and whatnot. Look like we're going to have a battle on this side of the field all day. Broadhurst get called for the foul. Broadhurst and Ball fouled each other quite a bit already. Bastine pushing forward, trying to take some space. Tries to find Groom. Good step, though, from the center back, Robert Deskins, the junior. Long throw here for Bastine. See if they can create something. Headed right back to Bastine. Now he's going to cross one in with his foot. Groom's there. Tries to redirect it to goal. And that one's going to roll out for a goal kick. Big goal kick. That one might go all the way to Patno. And Cinco just has to hit a little header, and it does. With this type of skip and that boot is definitely gonna cover some ground. Patno chips this one up to Giotras. He tries to settle it, can't. Duvert's there, but somehow finds Curry's feet. He gets one by. Fairmont Senior's doing a good job staying on Kellen Swan's back, not giving him time and space to turn. This could be something for the Irish, though. Lau finds Groom. Groom hits it forward. Him and Flower, it's a big-time matchup. Flower trying to not let him turn, and he does his job. Groom tries to make the quick turn, and it's going to scoot out for a goal kick. Another big kick here from Flower. If you let it bounce, it's going to have a big skip. Bastine tries to not let it bounce. Can't quite tell if he touched that, and it looked like he did. Fairmont goes quick, tries to throw it in. Good stuff from Patno. Come off his line and get that one. Both goalies have been solid so far. They're definitely going to be asked a lot from their team today. Going to have to come up with some big saves. Lots of talent on this field. Duvert with the ball at his feet, trying to take Cinco on. Gets by Cinco. Looks to hit a rip one, but a little miss hit. You can tell he wanted that one back. Had a little out bend to it. Goes out for a goal kick. Patno goes short to Ball. Ball right back to Patno. Broadhurst is pressuring. But Cinco going to get forward here. That's don't think he can do that one. If your arm's tucked, it's one thing, but if you're moving left and you put your arm out right and hit it with your bicep, that's going to be a handball. So right here at midfield, William Ball going to hit this one. Great ball to the back post. Swan and Groom's there. Lau tries to volley one. Coleman tries to chip one to goal or maybe lay one off to Swan, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. It's going to be the battle of the direct play, long balls, and set pieces today. Both teams super talented, and maybe on a little bit more dry day without this weather, a little more possession would be seen, but good turn there from Lau. It's going to roll out, though, for a Fairmont throw. Got to mention, too, though, Irish are out with starter Sam Delgra, one of, a fan favorite. He's a very talented player. He's out today. Hopefully back soon in the next week or so. Lau heads it, finds Swan's feet. He's got Curry wide. He finds him. Curry's got his head up, trying to find somebody. Can't find Giotras, though, and it's going to roll out for a Fairmont throw kick. Excuse me, Fairmont Senior throw. They're going to hold up here, letting their center back Deskins tie his shoe. Minute 30 left here. Both teams probably just trying to get out of this half without giving up a goal. Duvert and Giatras fighting for it. Duvert lays it back to Flower with his left foot now. Plays a long one. Bastine there to head it forward. And ball's going to roll out for an Irish throw. Minute left here. Would be huge momentum for either team to get a goal before half. Big throw. Bastine finds Groom. His touch off his chest is amazing. It's just like he just catches it, goes right to his foot every time. Polar Bears find Broadhurst up top. He lays one back. Broadhurst trying to go 1v4 there. Too many green jerseys around. Duvert slips. Coleman's there to clear it out. Knocks it up forward. It's not a bad ball. It goes out for a throw. It's real deep in the Fairmont senior corner. About 23 seconds left here. Fairmont probably just wants to try to get it in and clear it out. Great soccer here from Fairmont. Good time and clock management. They set one down, let Young go to take it. And he'll go and throw this one with 7 seconds. And interesting first half. Lots of action. Should be a good one in the second half. See what these coaches do, what type of adjustments they make. And we'll take a quick break here. Thanks for watching with Video Production. Stay tuned for the second half here at Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium. All right, welcome back to Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium here for second half action between Charleston Catholic boys Irish versus the Fairmont Senior boys Polar Bears. It was a great first half, lots of action. Rain starting to slow down a little bit here for homecoming day for Charleston Catholic Irish. And we're about to get started here. Should be a fun second half matchup. One goal could really do it in this one. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-2 finish. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 1-0 finish. There's lots of chances, but it's been a lot of good pressure and defense for both teams. A little bit of a sprinkle still here. Rain was coming down a lot harder in the first half. Irish start with the ball. Let's see what the game plan is. See what the coaches talked about. See if the players can try to emphasize on what their coaches would like them to do. As Irish, Kellen Swan lays it back to Bastine. They're keeping some possession early on here. Good tackle there from the Polar Bears right back. Like I said in the first half, the Polar Bears, I love their jerseys, but they are tough to see the numbers sometimes. They don't have that fill-in, and so I don't know them all as well as I do Charleston Catholic, so do my best with the names. Good step there from Flower. I do know him. He's been a big-time player at center back today. Swan trying to get a turn on him. Flower's there to poke it away. William Ball's been super active today as well. Great pass there from Groom, finds Lau. Lau's keeping it busy out wide right. He finds Coleman. Coleman tries to lay it off to Swan. Good step there from the Polar Bears, though, to poke that one out. Irish retain possession, though. Bastine to Snyder. Snyder out to Jack Curry. Irish are out with starter Sam Delger today, the injury. Good move from Lau. Gets down line. Duvert's there to help his left back out. And that one's going to roll out for a goal kick. That Caleb Young versus Mike Lau matchup's been fun to watch today as well. Flowers got an absolute boot on him. He's been playing some great balls. William Ball's there to win it, though. Coleman heads it to McGinley. That one's going to roll out, and he would like that one back. And we got Samuel Flowers, the freshman, number 9, in here. I wonder if those two are brothers or not. They could definitely pass for brothers, probably. Flowers gives it away to Coleman, though. Bastine tries to find Snyder, just goes over top of his head, though. Duvert and Lau battle for it, and Snyder ends up with it, but gives it right back to the Polar Bears. Irish supporting the breast cancer awareness month for October with the pink socks today. Cinco over to Curry. Curry tries to find Swan's feet, and he does. And yeah, that's going to be a foul. That's good defense, though. You don't want Swan to turn, and it's good defense. You're going to get called for a couple of those. You got to be careful, though, because I think set pieces are huge in this tight game. And you got William Ball who can put exactly what he wants to. The best chance of the game so far was a William Ball free kick, kind of this area, and Kellen Swan redirected a header off the crossbar. Good stuff from our goalkeeper there. Price to come out, gets a hand on it, and referee rewards him with the foul. So good defense there from Fairmont Senior. Good stuff from the goalkeeper. Both goalkeepers have done well today. Flower to Duvert, great touch, but Curry's there to take it away. Finds Groom's feet. He's going to turn. Always dangerous when he's running it, guys. He's going to look for the big switch to McGinley. I don't think McGinley knew that was to him. A little bit of a missed touch there from, I think that's Pichelle, the sophomore. Bastine's going to go quick to Snyder. Snyder looking to switch it, but can he keep it in? Curry does. It's a good switch. And Young and Lau battle it out. Young pokes it away back to Curry. Curry spinning back and forth, finds Lau. Young there and accidentally hits Lau in the face there. Good pressure there from the Irish attack, but Polar Bears knock it forward. Find, I believe that is Broadhurst up top there. him and Ball, they've fouled each other about 10 times already today. It might be a little dramatic, but they're battling hard. It's been a fun matchup to watch. Bastine down line. He can throw it a lot farther than that. I think that rain is messing up his long throw a little bit. Snyder finds Lau feet, drops it right back to Curry. He's got Swan down line. Can he find him? It's going to be tough to do right now in this weather. I mean, the ball is really scooting off the turf and is going to want to slide out. And I think that one might have ran out of bounds. So it's going to be an Irish throw. Curry will take it. Curry to Snyder. Good little turn there from him. Finds Cinco. Broadhurst, man, he does a really good job at pressuring. And accidentally chips Cinco in the back of the ankle maybe. That's not Gio Cinco either. Like, he's not the type of guy to act like he's not going to fake anything. As Broadhurst getting called for a yellow card there. And I don't know. I'm not a ref, but if you did, kick the guy from behind in the back of the ankle, you might deserve one. It's all opinion, I guess, but that's why the ref's ref, and I just called a game.
In for Fairmont, number 6, Caleb Conley.
But yeah, Gio Cinco, tough guy. He's up. He's gonna have to get a quick break. It looks like. I'm sure Ball's gonna step up and take this one. This is William Ball territory.
In for Charleston Catholic, number 23, Anthony Metz.
And Anthony Metz going to come in at right back. They'll move Jack Curry over to the left center back position where Cinco was. Big ball from William Ball right in there, but Price is there. Got to foot to it and somehow goes over top of the bar. All right, so good stuff from Price to come out and punch that one. It's wet. Couldn't hold on to it, and Lau and Groom keep it alive, and Kellen Swan tried to redirect that one, kind of flick it on the goal, but goes right over top of the bar. So low opportunities here for Iversons coming off set pieces. Set pieces are going to be huge. Always are in the big games. It's going to separate you. So got to lock in from all 11 guys on the field. You don't want to foul too many guys and give them those set pieces opportunity. Great ball from Kellen Swan. Finds McGinley. Ooh. If McGinley would have been a little more physical there, he might have been able to draw a foul there, but like Fairmont Senior bumped him off of that one. Bastine, good ball in. It's a great ball. There's no one quite there. Great ball in though, and Price is there to collect off the one bounce. Big high punt here. Coleman and Pichelle there battle it out. Coleman ends up with it still. Going forward, Flowers definitely clipped him there. And this is what I'm talking about. These are going to be the best chances of the game, these set-piece opportunities, I think. And what we got here? Solid Groom's going to step up to this one. William Ball's going to get in the box. Holding a deep line here, a little bit behind PK. Whips one in off the skip. Snyder, great little touch. Tries to shoot it, but it's broken up. Ball goes to Curry. He heads it forward to Groom. He's just going to try to keep it here, get his team reset. Groom gets by Duvert, but it looks like Young is there to clear it out. Good stuff from Curry. Find Coleman feet, keep the possession. Bastine trying to find McGinley, but Flowers there to break it up. Looks like Jones here, the senior captain midfielder. Him and Bastines have a big matchup all day. This one's going to bounce out. And it'll be an Irish throw. Big throw, but Flowers there, flicks it to his center back, Deskins. He clears it forward. Snyder and Armstrong trying to battle it out with the 50-50, and the Irish end up with it. I said it earlier, this two-man crew for the refs is going to have a tough matchup, tough game for them. It's going to be a physical one. Two teams that are undefeated, played each other before in state tournaments. It's just a big-time soccer game for these two guys to just only have two guys reffing. They're doing what they can. Throw in here for Polar Bears. It's going to skip through all the way back to William Ball. He's going to clear it forward. Young tries to lay it back. Swan's there. Irish win it back. Groom's got two guys around him, can't get through him. Snyder ends up with it, keeps it, plays it out wide to Bastine. Bastine trying to find some feet. Good defense there from Jones to poke it away. Curry goes back to Patno, and Broadhurst doing what he does, pressuring that ball. He's been pressuring all day. He's in some great shape. I've seen him making a lot of sprints up there. Cinco's looking to get back on the field after the kick in the back of the leg.
In for Charleston Catholic, number 5, Gio Cinco.
Metz did his job. Cinco's going to grab him. Big throw from Cinco, flick on from Swan. Groom looking for a foul there. I think Deskins was going for the ball, though. Patno with it, pushing his guys forward. Gonna punt it, goes right over Groom's head. He got pushed in the back there. And this will be a yellow card after referee thought about it for a second, I think, and said, yeah, it's going to be a yellow.
In for Fairmont, number 4, Denzel Duvert.
Duvert's going to come back in. Ball's going to step up to this one. Good ball in. Price is there. Drops it, though. Just missed opportunity there for the Irish. Curry back in. Long ball, not on target, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. Those type of balls that's today's game, you know. I mean, it's going to be hard for the goalies to hold on to them. So put some dangerous balls in the box, see what the goalie can do, and always follow it up. Nathaniel Flower, the senior defender, takes the goal kick. Bastine and Broadhurst up. Bastine wins it. Straight to McGinley. Great touch from him. Tries to find Groom, but Duvert's there. Groom wins it right back. Duvert ends up with it. Going to drop it back to Deskins. You tell a little extra step in Groom there after he got fouled. Might have sparked him a little bit. Good turn from Curry. He had a solid game today. He's trying to find Swan's feet. Deskins' great step and wins it. And Swan going to get called there for Duvert, and he's going to get called for a yellow. I think the game's getting a little chippy. I mean, it's kind of what's going to happen, man. I mean, you get these two talented teams, you got to control it, and they let a lot of stuff go in the first half and trying to clean it up now. 3 yellow cards in the second half. Now Flower could put this on target from here. I don't know if he'll go for it, but that's easy for Patno. That's easy. It's a good ball, not a bad ball, but not enough pressure in the box for that. Patno hadn't quite connected all the way on his punch. You can tell he hits that little side ball, and he can hit him farther than that, I think. And this has turned into this is not soccer anymore. I don't know what sport this is. This is let's just push each other and foul each other, and we'll just take free kick after free kick. Both teams need to just relax, play the game. 28 minutes left here. Free kick for Ball. Ball goes all the way to the back post. McGinley's there. See if he can get across. Knocks it off the Polar Bear. It's going to go out for a corner kick.
In for Charleston Catholic, number 9, Kellen
Sub for
Swan.
both teams.
In for Fairmont, Samuel Flower.
Got Mike Lau over top of the ball here. Got to wait on the referee's whistle, I believe, because it was off a sub. We'll see what Mike Lau does with it here. McGinley checks forward, takes that guy out. Cinco tries to get, they try to go front post, but Fairmont defends it well, clears it out. Cinco looks to take the long throw. Groom's checking forward. Lau trying to get ahead on it. Shell's there, clears it straight forward. Polar Bear still trying to push it up. Finds Curry. See if Irish can keep possession here. Snyder looking to switch fields. He does to Bastine. He's got Groom. Tries to get by Jones, but looks like that was Carter Southern, the sophomore, there to clear it. They got a head injury here. Groom called for the foul, and maybe both guys were going up. Maybe accidentally got him in the back of the head. Maybe I just think both teams are just getting way too into fouling and flopping. And I'm not saying this is a flop, but both teams, they're just getting way into. Let me see if I can get the other team a foul called, and hopefully this Fairmont senior player's all right. I can't quite tell who it is. Duvert will check back in for him. There's been a lot of fouls here in the second half. Hopefully both teams can calm down and let's try to play the game. Shortage of referees definitely hurts us here with a big-time matchup. Would love to have 3 of them. Flowers going to go long. Bastine wins the first. Good stuff from Fairmont here, trying to keep it. It's Armstrong there, but Snyder finally gets it from him. Finds Swan. Swan's it late, lays it back to McGinley. McGinley over to Coleman. One time back to Ball. It's good movement here from the Irish. Now you got to keep checking to Bastine, though. This is where the ball is just getting so direct because midfield's got to keep moving. Guys up top got to keep moving. Not everything's going to be open over the top. The ball's going to scoot. It's going to go back to the goalie. Got to try to get some passes. As Swan's trying to contest and make Flower kick it long. Broadhurst trying to contest Curry here. Curry's had one heck of a game, man. Ball plays one on the ground, trying to find Groom, but Duvert, good stuff from him, man, to keep it. Got 2 guys around him, keeps it, and finds his center back, Deskins. Ball's at Coleman's feet now, lays it back to Ball, and looks to go long to Groom. Great touch from him. Good pressure from Flower, not letting him turn. That's good stuff. Bastine lays it back to Groom. See what Mr. Solly Groom can create here. That's a 2. I mean, I guess he got the ball. You got to be careful with that, man. That's 2 feet with cleats up. That's if you don't get the whole ball there. I try to stay away from refereeing the game. Try to just watch the game, but I do got to say, if you're gonna ref, you got to blow that whistle. If you gotta be assertive, man. Got to be assertive. It's unfortunate we have a shortage of referees. A lot of it comes from it's a hard job, but now we've got a red card on Broadhurst. I don't know what was called. It's unfortunate this game is getting to like this. This should be a very good soccer game, and it's turned into nothing but that. This whole second half there hasn't been a lot of soccer being played. It's been just a foul match and some free kicks. And really need a 3-man crew here, and it's unfortunate we don't have enough refs, especially for 2 of the better teams in the state. So referees talking this one out. So Catholic with a little over 23 minutes left. It's going to play up a man. Wouldn't be surprised if more people are kicked out of this one. This is not. I don't see the last 23 ending great, unfortunately.
Jake Nelson.
Calling the athletic director now over the intercom, so. This is so unfortunate. I was hoping for a good soccer game today. The girls' game was great. Girls' game was real good. Some good soccer. Irish girls did win 4-0. First half wasn't too bad, but now it's. I don't like what I'm watching. Referees is, I think, letting somebody go out the stands. Well, got an opportunity here, though, for Fairmont Senior with Daniel Flower over top of it. He's got a rocket of a foot. See what he does with this one. Definitely goes for it. Love that. But goes over top of the bar. I like that, though. I'd go for it, too. I think he's played a good enough game. He deserves to have a rip from there. Patna's going to go quick and short. Lays it off the ball. Let's see if the Irish can keep a little more possession now, playing up a man. That midfield should be a little bit more free. The switches should be a little bit more open. You got 22 minutes left. See what Fairmont can do. Fairmont's still a dangerous team, though. All they need is one goal to poke it away. They could park the bus maybe. Flower there clears it out. This one will probably scoot out for a goal kick. Patno goes short to Cinco. And first missed touch from Curry all day. I've given him compliments all day. He's played great, but mistouched that one. Throw in there. Back foot was raised, so it's going to be an Irish throw. Good call there from the referee to catch that one. Cinco tries to hit Groom. He's going to head it right out of bounds, though. Young throws it down line. Lays it back to Flower. He's getting his head up, trying to pick someone forward, looking for Jones in this right side. Bastine heads it back to Ball. And Ball tries to clear it and knocks it off of, looks like that was Armstrong's head accidentally. Good sportsmanship, both those guys shaking hands. It's just the game needs to be cleaned up from both ends. It's too good of soccer teams not to be cleaned up. Good touch from Solly Groom. Duvert trying to stay on him. Groom lays it back. Good defense from Deskins, though. Be a corner kick here for the Irish. See if something can happen. Irish putting a lot of guys around the goalkeeper. I like that. Looks like Coleman's over top of this one. Good clearance from the Polar Bears, though. Swan trying to head it out to Coleman. Coleman, good touch, gets it at his feet. Trying to find back to Swan, but knocked out of bounds from the Polar Bear defender. Looks like that was number 10, Caleb Young. They go quick. Bastine, ball to the back post. Groom's there. Lau's there. Goal! Michael Lau on the back post. Great ball from Ethan Bastine. That's a great goal from the Irish. They needed that one. Polar Bears playing down a man, and
Assist, Ethan Bastine.
finally found the back of the net. Bastine with just a beautiful ball. Groom went up for it, went right over top of him, and Lau stays with the play, puts it in the back of the net. "20 minutes left here. Irish get their first goal of the day, and essentially does come off a set piece. It started with the corner kick. Polar Bears defended it well and cleared it, but this is a game all about set pieces today. Lots of fouls, lots of the weather, hard to play, good possession. Looks like the rain has stopped here, but definitely ball still skipping a lot. Good stuff from Coleman, one time back to Ball. Ball's going to chip one over to Lau. That's a great ball. And Lau knocked it off Young. It's going to be a Irish throw. Cinco sprints up to take it. As you see, coaching staff, Mr. Adam Fox, telling Cinco, slow down a bit, man. We're up 1-0. Slow down, take your time, catch your breath. Polar Bears clear it out. Right to Cinco, good touch. He tries to play it back in, flick from Swan. Groom's there, can he flick it over? No, he flicks it up and back. Good stuff from Jones to clear that one out, not let Swan get a shot with his left foot. You got it. If you're going to call a foul, you got to blow the whistle. Like I'm sorry, I don't like to come at the refs, but you got to blow the whistle for a foul. You can't just point to the ground. You got to blow the whistle. Curry tries to play loud down line. He keeps it in somehow. Lau still going. Good stuff from Deskins, though. A little touch around him. Plays it back to Young. He tries to go forward. Doesn't go where he wants to, I don't think. Goes right to Coleman. Duvert's there, though. Good stuff from him to keep it. Lays it back to Flowers. Excuse me, Flower, not Flowers. Ball finds Jones out wide right here. He's looking for somebody, but they are playing down a man, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for him, as you see, Jones and some of his teammates talking about it. Him and Armstrong talking about, runs and whatnot. It's going to be a little bit different for him because they are playing down a man. Irish definitely going to try to keep some more possession now, playing up a man, and rain's kind of slowed down, so they're up 1-0. They don't have to, they're not in a hurry. They don't feel rushed. So hopefully they can keep some possession here and create some chances out of that. Because, I mean, this midfield is wide open right now. Coleman finds Groom's feet. Got Lau out wide if he wants it. Two guys around him. Coleman ends up with it, drops it back to Curry. It's going to be a problem for Fairmont, though, because, you're down. You start trying to press, and you're down a man. So it's going to be tough. Still only 1-0, though. All you need is one chance. You got a guy like Daniel Flower, his free kicks, get something. Armstrong up top. I'll take on Curry now. And looks like Curry's going to get called for a foul there. Fairmont Senior has to take advantage of these opportunities. Playing down a man, these opportunities are going to be huge for you. I see a little direction from the coaching staff of Fairmont. They might be going three in the back. Move Flower up into the midfield a little bit. And that's going to be called for a high kick there on Lau. Another great chance here for Fairmont, especially with this one. A little bit closer, more of an angle. Can whip this one in back post maybe. Irish definitely have numbers, though. They've got the numbers. I'd like to see Fairmont send maybe one more in. Flower with a little bend to it. William Ball's there to clear it out. Cinco chips over one guy. Flower's there to collect, though. Cinco going to stay with him. Tries to keep him in front. He does. Flower finds Duvert. Swan takes it from him, though. Lays it back to Curry. Got plenty of time and space now. Finds Lau. Good first touch. Lau's footwork's great, man. He's got great touches.
In for Charleston Catholic, number 19, Nick Gatras. For
And Kellen Swan going to get some direction here and get a sub. And if I had to guess, I think Joe Johns is taking him out saying, man, you're on a yellow. We're up a man. You cannot get any type of fouls that even thinks the referee can give you another yellow. So then it's even, then you're out for the next match, things like that. Great little flick from Groom. It looked like Young was there to come clear that one out for the Polar Bears. Finds Coleman's feet, about 23 yards out, has a rip. And just over top of the bar. So I like that substitution, getting Giachis in for Swan, get him a break, talk to him a little bit, tell him, calm down, you're on a yellow. We cannot go 10v10. We have to keep this advantage. It's a huge advantage playing up a man. And you do got Nathaniel Flower up in the midfield now. Oh, good stuff from Fairmont. I like that. If called for a foul there, the ball was going out. A little bit too much of a push. William Ball is going to take this one. I like the adjustment from Fairmont Senior's coaching staff, though. You're down a man. You're down 1-0. Move Flower up into the midfield. Try to create some more chances. Big ball from William Ball into the box. Bounces around. Nobody quite there. And I think Bastine going to step up and take this long throw. Swan back at midfield, and Jones for Fairmont Senior at midfield to check in. Good clearance there from, looks like that was Deskins.
In for Charleston Catholic,
Samuel Flowers going to
for Fairmont Senior, number 8, Road Jones.
take this throw. He's been solid at right back today. Swan going to get McGinley. He'll go back up top, probably move Giachis to the left. Ball going to play it safe, lay this one out for a Fairmont senior throw. It's like Armstrong's going to take it, throws it to Flower. Tries to turn on two guys, but Giottis is there. Flower tried to take it back from him. Giottis is talking too much after the play. You just got to stop talking. He's just talking a little too much. That is how he plays, though, but plays with high energy. But just talking too much, man. You got to understand. You're playing up a man. You don't need yellow or red. Cinco chips it forward. Lots of congestion in here in the middle, so you can come up with it. Coleman pokes it to Giottis. He's going to lay it back to Bastine. One time back to him. He had Swan down line. Somehow find his feet still. Good step from Duvert. Bastine finds Snyder. He's got plenty of time and space. Swings it over to Curry. Curry to Lau. He's going to try to move forward here. 1-2. Both of those guys. Beautiful. Lau tries to whip one in. Cleared out from Deskins, it looked like. Good stuff from Groom to get back and take that one from Flower. Snyder trying to play Lau down the line. It's a good idea, but can't quite connect. Good step from Coleman. Swan tried to poke it away, but Duvert's there. Flowers trying to push it forward, and I think he's holding his leg a little bit. That one rolls out for a Irish throw. Bastine going to hit Coleman's feet. Getting to that 10 mark here, 10-minute mark left in the game. Irish up 1-0 here at Schoenbaum Soccer Stadium. Fairmont Senior playing down a man right now. Ball's going to go off Jones' feet, out for a Irish throw. First half wasn't too bad. Second half has been nothing but each other fouling each other. And we've got a Mike Lau goal off a beautiful Ethan Bastine cross. Irish keeping some possession. As soon as I say that, Cinco plays a little direct, goes long. It's too much. This is too much. Good stuff from Joe Johns. Immediately get McGinley to half field, get him out of there.
In for Charleston Catholic, number 13, Colin In for Fairmont, number 1, Cam Peschel.
Goal kick here for Polar Bears. McGinley's there, wins the first one. Good step there from Caleb Conley, junior for the Polar Bears. Groom pressuring, trying to win it back. Polar Bears clear it to Curry. He knocks it right back forward. Swan ends up with it, see if he gets by one guy. It's got to be a foul. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, I understand, like, you want to let the guys play, but it's just. Lau going to step over top of this one and going to play it short to William Ball. About 21 yards out, hits it over the bar. Good idea. He was open. But with this type of conditions, I'd like to see you drive one off the ground maybe. But there's a lot of congestion, so you probably did need to go high. But Irish up 1-0 here. 7:40 left in this one. Flower going to run straight through Snyder on that one. Swan flicks it to Groom, but Deskins is there. chance here. Daniel Flower getting forward. Good stuff from Jack Curry to poke that one out for a corner kick. Good chance here for Fairmont, though. Got to take advantage of these set pieces, and they're telling, hey, get forward. They're going to send Deskins in about right in a circle in their own half, attacking half. Duvert's getting forward. Everyone's back for the Irish. A little bit of mix of zone and man here on defense. Ball in, about the PK spot. Maybe a counter here. That's Swan trying to draw a foul there. Couldn't get it though. Bastine, not the clearance he'd like, but works hard and wins it back. Oh my goodness. What's the call? Like, I apologize. I'm just getting a little frustrated with. I know we got a shorter of refs, but we got to have something for this type of game. The players are now telling the referee how to show a card. I mean. Well, if you don't show him the card, he's not going to leave the field. It's definitely a yellow. It's a late slide in. Now, this is also why we have a shortage of refs, though, because when you do get refs in here and you yell at them, why would you want to ref these games? I wouldn't want to do it. So, see both sides of it for sure. Fairmont Senior trying to make something happen here. Irish getting behind the ball, making sure they don't let anything easy get by them. Now the referee is checking for someone's shin guards, saying he doesn't have shin guards on. Player shows that he has shin guards on. Long ball from Mr. William Ball. Foul's going to be called on Solly Groom. Deskin's going to step up and take this one. Almost at the 4-minute mark here. Irish just need to keep everything in front of them. Maybe counter and get a second goal and finish this one off. Solid Groom, good run, but Duvert, good stuff, and doesn't let him get another opportunity at goal. Bastine going to look for Snyder in the midfield. He's wide open. Big switch if he can. Cinco finds Loud. Curry's making a run down line. Loud's gonna hit him. Big switch to Groom. Good stuff there from the Polar Bears. Couldn't quite tell who that was. Congestion in the box. Groom wins it. Tries to make a little cheeky move, and Deskin's there to win it though. Smiling thing with a two-man crew is like they don't have a good view for that. You got one up near midfield, one on the other side. Two-man crew is very hard. It's just very, very hard. And with this level of soccer game, it's unfortunate. It's only two. As Swan trying to get a corner kick there. McGinley ends up with it on the goal line. He's going to get a corner kick. Good stuff from the Irish. Rain starting to pick up a little bit more. Cinco's going to go forward. Going to keep about 3 back. Lau sitting outside the 18. It's like Coleman's going to take it. Swan's front post tries to flick it. Cinco's there. Lays it out wide to Coleman again. He's going to whip one back post. Ethan Basti, great save. That is a beautiful save. Beautiful save from Trevin Price, the senior goalkeeper. I mean, Bastine was out about the 6 with a diving header to the side, and he got 2 hands on it, parried out for another corner. So that's a great save. Good header and good cross from Coleman. Good header from Bastine. That almost put the game away. Under 2 minutes here, another corner. Swan gets ahead to it, flicks it back post. Bastine trying to keep it in, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. About a minute 40 here left. Irish are close to winning this homecoming day matchup against Fairmont Senior. Bastine wins the first one, knocks it back to the corner. That's kind of all you need right now. Just start hitting them forward, keep Fairmont out. They've got Nathaniel Flower all the way up top now. He's moved from center back to striker. Curry going to send Lau down line. It's a good ball, though. It's a good ball. Jones trying to get by Snyder. It's going to run out for a throw. Curry going to leave this one for Cinco, and you can see the coaching staff send it as far as you can down there to Swan in the corner. He does. Swan's going to have a great hold up there. Kellen Swan great at this. He's got good control of the ball. Going to hold it in the corner here, and no call. Ball ends up back at Swan's feet. Coleman, top of the box. Tries to take a touch. Tries to keep on his right foot. Finds Swan. Swan on his left. Great defense from Jones. McGinley gets ahead to it. Price is there to collect, though, off the one bounce. 26 seconds left and counting. Big punt. William Ball's there. Finds Groom feet. Lays it back to Curry. I don't know about that one, but he's going to clear it forward. Great touch from Young. He's going to punch it forward. About 10 seconds left here, and I think that should do it. Charleston Catholic going to squeak one out, win one at home against a good Fairmont Senior Polar Bear team. Really looking forward to hopefully seeing these teams play again, and should be a good one. So congrats to Charleston Catholic. They win 1-0. Thank you guys for watching. Hunter Moles here with Video Productions. Shout out to Butch Mounts and Video Productions as always. Looking forward to seeing the rest of the season for both of these teams. Everyone stay safe, stay dry. Thanks for watching.